Hey guys, welcome back! Today is the day we tackle the final major area of this island, and I am so excited because even though we'll still have a little bit of work left to do, after today the whole island should look mostly complete for the first time, and I can't wait to see how it looks. And with that in mind, today we are of course tackling this area by the river because this is currently very dull, so I think we'll liven it up with some flower beds, benches, trees, and all that lovely stuff. And man, I really just want to see this done, so let's get cracking. Now doesn't that look so much better? I mean, it's nothing huge, there's no big structure or grand statue, but honestly, this area doesn't need any of that. I think it's more of a transitional area between the two sides of the island, so it doesn't need to serve much purpose other than looking pretty, and I really think it achieves that. These little hedge areas were actually originally designed to go around the bandstand dome thing we have on the slime side of the island, but it ended up being much too big of a structure, so I decided to separate them out, and I really like the way they look. Plus, the way they wrap around these benches is very satisfying to me. Then we have a more traditional flower bed and some trees and all the lovely detail, and overall, I think this place exactly serves its purpose. After all, if we built something big and tall here, we'd either be obstructing the view of Monument Hill or the Witch Temple, so keeping it simple really works. The only thing I wanted to quickly talk about was the fact that we slightly moved the pathway, and that was just so we had room to add the flower bed by the portal, which mirrors the opposite side, but of course with the deep slate instead of the stone. And I think having those elements mirrored just makes for a bit more of an overall cohesive design. But with our last major area sorted out, I can't help but notice that there are some small areas around the island where I didn't quite finish doing all the detailing, and I think I should probably sort all of that out to ensure we can actually fully finish this project next episode. So let's look around, find some unfinished areas, and tidy them up. This honestly makes me feel so much better. There's no torches left, no empty areas of grass, it's all nice and detailed and looking so much smarter than it was before. This is of course one of the areas we needed to sort out because for the past, I don't even know how many months, this has been where my shulker boxes of materials have been living, so those are finally moved and this area is looking much better for it. But the main area we needed to sort out was over here on this side of the witch temple and all around the back too. And I was wondering why it was left so raw, and then I realised this is basically the first area I built, and it wasn't until I built the garden on the other side of the temple that I even decided on my texturing palette, so of course this area hadn't quite been done. It was also missing this archway to let you know that you're entering a garden space, and all of this is looking fantastic now it's actually had some work done to it. I do think I might need to redo the layout of the pathway here as it doesn't look quite right, but considering we're putting the proper paths in next episode, we can worry about that then. And very quickly, we did also need to detail around here because it was all looking very, very barren, so this is now looking much lusher and more pleasant to be around. And while it may feel a little pointless to basically decorate around the back here, I do have a little something that has been sitting in the back of my mind to do at the back here, which, well, hopefully we'll sort that out next episode along with the paths, so we can finally call this project complete. And speaking of next episode, I think we're going to have to leave this episode here, and I am so excited to see this project completed. I mean, it's pretty much there, but I think once the paths are in place, and hopefully our little secret around the back, everything is going to look so good, and oh, I can't wait. So, until then, thank you guys for watching, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!